News at Noon starts now.
First at noon, we are following breaking news coming out of Buckhead. Right now, Atlanta fire crews are working to put out this fire at the Buckhead Saloon. This is on Roswell Road. The fire has been burning since about 8 o'clock this morning. We sent the 11 Alive Sky Tracker up over the scene within the last hour. You can see crews still fighting this thing from the ground and above, putting out those hot spots to major damage on the roof. We do have team coverage for you right now, starting with Liza Lucas, who is live on the scene. Liza, tell us, what are we seeing right now?
Oh, we've been out here all morning long. Very active scene. Thankfully, no one was hurt. But I want to give you a look at what is taking place right now. As you mentioned, those firefighters still hard at work putting out those hot spots. Buckhead Saloon still smoldering. The response this morning was really fast. It was actually firefighters from the station 2 doors down who spotted the smoke and made that call, the alarm, coming in around 8:15 a.m. to Roswell Road. And within 15 minutes, firefighters were calling for backup for additional crews. It actually took more than 50 firefighters to control the blaze. And at one point, the fire became so dangerous that flames were coming through the roof, and officials had to evacuate the condos next door and pull back firefighters who were fighting the blazes from inside. Now, Helen Cleveland, she owns the business next door. We spoke with her, and she tells us that she saw it all unfold.
We saw a little flame inside, and then the window started blowing out, and then it just got engulfed. The whole back was engulfed in flames.
Again, firefighters are very busy and expect to be very busy again for several hours to come here on Roswell Road. This portion near Andrews is still shut down to traffic, and firefighters tell me that they're going to still be working to put out those hot spots, and all that work has to be completed before the investigation into what actually started this fire can even begin. In Atlanta, I'm Liza Lucas, 11 Alive News.
All right, Liza, thank you. So the fire, it might be dwindling down now, but the traffic impact, it's not letting up. Atlanta's traffic expert Crash Clark picks up our team coverage with what you need to know if you're heading out the door. Crash, that's a very popular area.
Yeah, Aisha, and you could see from Liza's live shot there, those hoses just stretched across Roswell Road. Sad to see as a guy who used to venture into Buckhead a lot. All right, let's get you around this thing. I'm going to step out of the way. This is in an area where we call the Buckhead Triangle. A lot of little shops and restaurants around there. Andrews upstairs, some of the old places, Big Sky, of course. Roswell Road's going to be shut down completely from Peachtree to East Andrews Drive. But the good news is you've got a great way to get around this, Piedmont Road. That's going to be your alternate. You could tell by the orange and the yellow there on the maps that a lot of folks are using Piedmont Road, even Peachtree there to try to skirt over towards East and West Paces Ferry, trying to get towards Far Road. But that's what you're going to want to do for the remainder of the afternoon as they continue to battle those hot spots. A live look shows the top end perimeter. This is 285, moving pretty good. However, I've got a major traffic announcement that's going to change all that coming up. Aisha?
All right.